They're all in line. They're off. Fenestra had a very good beginning. Not a good start for Humboldt, who's been left at the back of the pack as Fenestra speeds off to a 2-length early lead. Gerlach's away running in second. Safe combination now moving up alongside. Now these three take close order. Break of another 4 back to El Durango, and then comes Mr. Verracity at the rail. Safe combination is next. Finding Silver and Humboldt at the back of the field. Up the backstretch they go, and through an opening quarter mile in 22.04 seconds. Fenestra up top. The leader by 3/4 of a length. Gerlach's pressing the pace in second. Safe combination 3 wide in third, 1.5 lengths off the lead. Now being ridden to go with 3 furlongs left. Mr. Verracity is fourth, 5.5 lengths to make up. Then comes El Durango, and the others are well behind at this stage. Around the far turn, Fenestra and Gerlach's. The two of them locked in battle through a 44.61 half, and they're into the stretch. And Gerlach's on the outside takes over the lead. Fenestra back into second, starting to tire on the rail. Mr. Verracity is moving up alongside of him, and now takes second with a 16th to go. It is Gerlach's. Abel Cedillo and Gerlach's coming home strong to win it by 3. Mr. Verracity was second, Fenestra holds third, and Finding Silver fourth.
Gerlach's is a maiden no more. Drifted way up from that 4-1 morning line at 10-1. They were moving out on the lead. Gerlach's to get the proverbial first jump here.
Boy, it's been a tough road to get here to try and break the maiden, but they finally done it. And, you know, all kinds of issues last time was clipped heels and unseated Abel Cedillo. He comes back today, had a busy Del Mar, and it was really a merry-go-round race here with Fenestra on the lead, Gerlach sitting second, nobody closing, Caden.
Abel Cedillo was able to put just enough pressure on Fenestra without being on the lead in the early stages to be in the perfect position to take over as Fenestra starts to fold. I think the half mile was the undoing of the favorite, but boy, Gerlach certainly benefited from the 6.5 furlongs. He seemed to relish the distance.
Full disclosure, this is a family-owned horse. I'm the only one in the family that didn't make a wager on
Yeah,
this one.
you
Thanks.
were stunningly silent about Gerlach's leading up, and not the only one. Like I said, 4-1 in the morning line, drifted up to 6-1. We had seen a lot of Gerlach's prior to today, but he figures it out, puts it all together, and goes on to a pretty clear win. The horse that did run on was the one, Mr. Verracity. Mike Pipey will be happy with that performance, with that horse having not raced since January and ran to expectations, but could not get to the 6 Gerlach's. Seems like there's some quick times over this track. We saw that quick mile in 1:35. This group, bottom level maiden claimers, to go 6.5 furlongs in 1:16 and 3. That is really, really moving for this group. But the main thing is very, very safe track. 6-1-5-3 posted on the board. Gerlach's at 10-1. Over the 1, Mr. Verracity at 11-1. Over the odds-on favorite, the 5, Fenestra, at 3-5. And then Finding Silver running on 4th at 6-1. Race number 6 here at Del Mar has gone official. And we will then turn our attention, once prices come in, to the feature, the Let It Ride Stakes. One of the most popular gambling movies when it comes to horse racing. Jake Trotter, very quotable in there. But meanwhile, coming into the winner's circle here, Gerlach's. And to give you an idea of this beautiful day here at Del Mar, we go overhead and our look down the stretch from our drone view.
Yeah, you could tell Tony Fahome that nobody was really going to launch from far off because the pace was quick, and that should have, you know, looking at the fractions at this level of horse, it should have set it up for a horse coming from off the pace. Track carried him here. Gerlach's just much the best today.
Gerlach's drawing away. Well, Verracity, I mean, it is a 2-horse race. I mean, Verracity is second by at least 8 lengths there.
Does give you perspective, though. Mr. Verracity, with that race under his belt going forward, will really benefit tremendously.
Yep, absolutely. And Fenestra needed the race stop and pop off that long layoff here. But, yeah, it's going to be a nice family dinner for everyone else.
Yeah.
Apart from me.
The best part is when they turn to you to pick up the check.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Those silks also very famous here in Southern California racing because of a nice race mare on the turf, Megahertz.
Yeah, they were actually, well, hang on a second here. Hang on.
You okay?
Yeah, because...
Different? Are they different?
This is the reverse. This is son Steven, I think. Oh. Michael is blue with the yellow hoop.
Okay.
So these are reverse.
Okay.
So they just did that.
But still blue and yellow.
Still blue and yellow.
Yeah, but this is Michael. Okay.
Yep.
There we go. Gerlach's $23.40. The return here on a $2 win bet. Congratulations to the winning connections. Trained by Doug O'Neill. Abel Cedillo aboard. A bay gelding by Grayson out of the Purge mare. Looking for Jonesy was bred by Tom Capehart and William Myers here in the Golden State of California. As mentioned, coming up next, race number 7 is the Let It Ride Stakes. We'll be stepping back onto the turf. This for 3-year-olds going a mile. There is a scratch out of here. The 8 Big Fish is out. Big Fish has been withdrawn, leaving us with a field of 9 in the upcoming Let It Ride.